Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And this is gonna be our 2022 NFL mock draft. The draft is actually today. It's in like 2 hours, so I have to get this video in. I didn't have time to do it before, but yeah, we're back with our second. This will be our second mock draft on this channel. We did our first one last year, but yeah, this is the 2022 one. There's a great pool of players in this one. This is probably one of the most unpredictable drafts, actually. I think in recent years. I've read a lot, and it is like the number one pick. Like nobody knows. I mean, you could go with Aiden Hutchinson. You can go. There's that guy from Georgia. There's a few guys you could go with. You know, and yeah, we're gonna do the mock draft now. I'm gonna be honest here. I do not know a lot about these prospects. I did not like last year. You could tell like in my video. I think I did know quite like I did kind of research some of the prospects. I did top 10 last year. This year we're doing the first round, all 32 picks. But yeah, I don't really know much about all of these prospects. I know quite a few, but I don't know much about them. And obviously I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, so I did study and watch some of the film for some of the guys that we're gonna draft. But yeah, I know a few guys in like the top 10, but to be completely honest, I'm just going off what the team needs. And yeah, we'll see. It's kind of like the March Madness bracket we did. I didn't really know much, but yeah, I just want to do this video. So yeah, here we go. So we're just gonna do round one. We're gonna select all teams. Hold on. So yeah, that should be round one only, I believe. Uh, Start draft. Okay, hold on. All right, I have to reset this. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, it was kind of. I think it was on the wrong setting or something. So yeah, we're gonna be doing one round. I think I selected like three. Um, but yeah, here we go. So we're gonna start the draft right now. And there we go. So yeah, here are. So we're starting with the Jacksonville Jaguars as pick number one. Now we got a few options here. We can go with Aiden Hutchinson, who in my opinion is the number one prospect in this draft. And now there has been a lot of hype surrounding where is he? Trayvon Walker. Now a lot of people have Trayvon Walker going first overall, and I don't really even understand like where is this dude's hype coming from? Like I don't understand. I mean on PFF it looks like he's a 12th ranked prospect, but like I don't know like where his hype is really coming from. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, the Jags." I mean, the Jags, I could see them drafting him. Because I think they did come out saying something about him, saying they prefer him over Hutchinson, and Hutchinson's my first overall pick. I think a lot of people probably disagree with that. I mean, I've been looking at other people's mock drafts as well, and they have Hutchinson going second. So I'm gonna be different. I think Hutchinson's going first. I think he's the best player in the draft potentially. But yeah, I think here the Lions. Yeah, I think they'll go with Trayvon Walker here. Um, okay, then we have the Texans now. If you can see here, guys, you can see the team needs for every team. So as you can see here, QB, the Lions need a QB, linebacker, defensive back. You can see that. But here, we have the Texans, and they need every position. They don't care because as we know, they're in a full rebuild mode. They don't really have a star on their team. They have Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is probably their best player. I mean, that's not even great. Like he's a good wide receiver, but on a contending team, he's a second or third option. But yeah. So we can go a few routes, and personally, I think they'll go with Ahmad Gardner, Sauce Gardner. I think this is the best corner in the draft, Sauce Gardner. I actually do. I know Derek Stingley is there, but I still think Ahmad Gardner. He didn't allow a single touchdown in college. I think that was what it was. But he didn't allow a single touchdown. That's what I've heard, and I think he's going third overall in the draft. Yeah, I've heard such good things about him. I was hoping the Ravens would get him, but then I'm like, and then he had the combine, obviously, and like, there's no way he's gonna fall to 14. No way. He's a top 10 player in this draft, and I think he'll go number 3 to the Texans. And yeah, now with the Jets, I think they'll go with. Um, See, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't think they'll go with Stingley. I don't know. I don't see Stingley going fourth overall. That's the thing. I think they'll. I'm just gonna select Charles Cross. Why not? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. The Giants, they need O line, an edge rusher, linebacker. We'll go with Akeem Ekwonu. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go with him. With the Giants. Okay, now you have the Panthers. They also need O line. They need it. Yeah, they need an O lineman. They'll go with Evan Neal. Okay, now 7. This is interesting here. Um, I think the Giant. Okay, Kayvon Thibodeau is like an underrated player in this draft. He's a good player in this draft. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I think he's like he's a top 5 prospect in this draft. If I'm being real here, but I don't know if any of these teams are gonna go with him. But yeah, he's definitely. I think he's gonna be NFL star. He seems like a really good player. He was at Oregon, so yeah, I think he'll be a great player in the draft in the NFL. But yeah, now we have the Atlanta Falcons. They need okay. I think they'll go with Stingley here. Yeah, I think he'll go 8th overall. We have the Seahawks. In my original mock, I don't even know who I gave them. Yeah. So here's the pool of players. I don't think they'll go that deep, but I think they go Trent McDuffie. Trent McDuffie, he's really good. I'm hoping the Ravens. I don't like. There's not really a range where he's gonna. I mean, I think he'll go from 9 to like 16. He'll be available. And he could be as picked earliest as 9, top 10 potentially. I think this is like. Oh wait, one second. Yeah, I think like Trent McDuffie is um definitely. I'm really hoping the Ravens get him, but I don't really even see him falling that back. I think yeah, I think this class is really loaded with corners. And yeah, I watched some of the tape about Trent McDuffie. He seems like a good player for sure. We have the Jets. I think they'll take a wide receiver here. Now, whether that's Jamison Williams, Garrett Wilson, Drake London, I do not know. I have no idea. Any of these guys could literally go first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go Garrett Wilson. I think he's the best receiver in the class. In my opinion, he's the best receiver in the class. And now we have the Commanders. Oh yeah, so we can trade back as well. So it looks like the Eagles are offering us a trade. I want to see the Commanders low key get Malik Willis, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know. I want to see them get a Malik Willis, but yo, what's good? What's good? But should we trade back? Should we trade back? We're getting offered this pick 17 from the Chargers, 20 from the Steelers. So it looks like the Steelers, they want to trade up. What do they need? I could see them. I think there's a rumor saying they'll trade up. Let's see who's available. Let's see. We might want to execute this trade with the Steelers. Hold on. What the drafted player? Okay. Let's see. Who do the Steelers need? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't think there's a point in them trading up. I mean, they need a QB and a tackle. I mean, you do not trade up for Malik Willis. You don't do that. But I don't think like Malik Willis could go anywhere in the first round, and I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if he's like worthy to go like 11th overall. I don't know. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. It wouldn't make sense for the Eagles to trade up because I think they could potentially be trying to select a wide receiver. Although they might want to get Kyle Hamilton, who's a safety, and they need a defensive back. And Kyle Hamilton at this stage in the draft, that would be a steal. So let's trade with the Eagles. So we're gonna trade back to 15. Or wait, let's trade back to 18. We'll give them 11, but we want 83 in return. They accepted, so we move back to 18, and we can potentially select Malik Willis. We might even be able to, if we're for the Commanders, we might even be able to select Malik Willis even if we trade back even more. Let's see the offers we get. I'm not looking to trade this Eagles pick because they just traded up, so they're gonna select Kyle Hamilton as safety. It says they need a DB, so we're gonna go with that. We have the Vikings now. I saw him. Okay, so George Karlaftis is still available. Then we have Tyler Linderbaum. So I don't know. They oh shoot. Okay, yeah, they go up with they're gonna go with one of them. Let's go with I don't even know how I have Jamison Williams still available here, if I'm being honest. Okay, 12th though. I think I don't even know. I think I think they'll go with the Vikings. They have a good receiving core. I think they'll go with um they could go with Karlaftis or I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with him. Yeah, they could use either, but yeah, this is the best center in the draft, and I've heard really good things about him. I think he could be potentially the best, one of the best centers in the league. You know, you saw Creed Humphrey last year. I mean, this guy he could be pretty good too. I've heard good things about him. Um, okay, Texans. We all know they obviously need every position. um, why not just take the best player available, Jamison Williams? You can complement Brandon Cooks. Yeah, that would be a good receiving core. Build on that. We got Davis Mills. I think they're gonna be starting at quarterback. So yeah, now we got the Ravens. Yeah, I've been looking a lot. And it seems like Eric DaCosta. It seems like he's very, very, really interested in Jordan Davis, Andrew Booth. And he already got selected. What was his name? Trent McDuffie. Yeah, but I see us going with Jordan Davis. I think this is I watched the tape. He's such an intelligent player on the D line. And he's so strong. He can just get by anybody. Saints will win the Super Bowl. I don't know. Jameis Winston's back, but I don't know. We'll see. So okay, here's the Eagles last pick of the first round because we traded up. Um, they need a wide receiver, and I could see them taking Drake London here. I could see them taking Drake London there. Okay, we have the Saints now. Ooh, tough. Don't the Saints? Okay, yeah, the Saints have another first round pick. They have 19. They don't need a center. They already have like Rio. I think his name was Rio Ruiz or something. I don't know. Okay, Linderbaum is still available, bro. Yeah, but it wouldn't make sense for them to draft it. They need a tackle. Um, Wide receiver or QB. I could see them going for honestly Chris Olave. That's tough because the Chargers might want to draft Chris Olave also. Um, yeah, let's go with Chris Olave. I think it's too early. The Saints could snag him at 19 if I'm being honest. Um, let's go with yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Olave. I think that makes the most sense for them. Uh, yeah, I think that's a good wide receiver there. And with I don't know what's going on with Michael Thomas, but that would be a good draft pick for them. He was good at Ohio State alongside Garrett Wilson as well. So yeah, one of the top receivers in this draft. Chargers, they're up. They're on the clock. We'll give them Andrew Booth. I think Andrew Booth is a good player in this draft. I've watched his highlights. He's a good player also. And now we have the Commanders. We traded back here. Let's see who. So the Packers are offering to us to trade up to pick 18. We get okay. So the Bills. I think we take Malik Willis here. I don't know. Do we? I want to. Oh no, we can take Tyler Linderbaum. And they did just trade for Carson Wentz. Maybe they can take a QB like somewhere else in the draft. It's kind of a risk going with Malik Willis because Washington's definitely looking for their next franchise quarterback. And I don't know. I mean, can Malik Willis do it? I don't know. I mean, there's been a lot of doubt about his game, but I don't know. I love his arm. He's such a strong arm. He's mobile, kind of like Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick like. He's drawing player comparisons to Cam Newton as well. So I think here you either go with Linderbaum, Lloyd, or Malik Willis. I think he's down. Yeah, here he is. I think Malik Willis is going in the first round for sure. And yeah, I think the Commanders select him. If the Commanders select him, I'd be happy for them. That would be a really good draft pick for them. Yeah, you have the Steelers coming up actually. Malik Willis to the Steelers would have been a good one. But yeah, I think the Commanders will get him. We traded down to get him, so. So yeah, now we have the Saints up again. We already selected a wide receiver. We selected Chris Olave. There's not really a quarterback you can select here. I wouldn't go with a quarterback here. That would be a waste of a pick. So let's go with the tackle. We'll go with Rayman. We'll go with Rayman. The Steelers. Like I said, there's no point in going for a quarterback anymore, especially with Malik Willis gone off the board. They don't need a center. They don't need Tyler Linderbaum. Just take the next best tackle available, and that's Tyler Smith. Um, okay. Then we have the Pats. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. They'll get Devin Lloyd. That would be a good pick. I think he's pretty good. I've heard about him, but yeah. So now we have the Packers, one of 2 first-round picks. Wow, the Packers have 2 first-round picks. That's big. No trade offers. They need O linemen, and they also need a wide receiver. I think they could snag a wide receiver at pick 28. So I think they'll get Zion Johnson. Zion Johnson, yeah. And then we have the Cards. They need a center guard, defensive line, or cornerback. This is perfect because I think Tyler Linderbaum, at this point, he'd be the best player in the draft. Do I realistically see him go to like being drafted this late? I don't even know, to be honest. I mean, I kind of just did, what I wanted, but I don't know. I think I think he might go earlier than what I'm drafting him at, but yeah, there you go. He's been drafted there. Now with the Cowboys, the Stars. Why not get the best player? N'Kobe Dean would be a good one, but Devontae Wyatt. I think that, yeah, go with Devontae Wyatt. Why not? With the Bills on the clock, go with Travis Jones. The Titans, they need a wide receiver. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen with AJ Brown, especially. And they need a guard. Zion Johnson would have been good for this. Edge rusher. I think they'll get Jermaine Johnson. I don't know if he's projected to go in the first round or the second round. I think the Titans can get him there. The Bucks, they need D line or guards. Oh, Penning is still available? Whoa, I did not notice that. Okay, my bad. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Who are the Bucks tackles again? I think it's like, let's look at their depth chart real quick. Swear. Donovan Smith and Tristan Wirfs is one of the best right tackles in the game. So yeah, I don't think they're really looking to get a tackle. I don't think they'd be looking to get Penning. Um, yeah, that just wouldn't make sense. But let's just let's wait. Okay, let me look their linebacker core. Shaq Barrett, bruh, bruh. They have a stacked linebacker core. It wouldn't make sense for them to get Dean. I don't know. Okay, let's just get them a guard. To be honest, Kenyon Green. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we had the Packers now. We had them pick a guard, and okay, now we have to get them a wide receiver, and that's Sky Moore. Let me get a wide receiver in this drive, especially with Devontae Adams gone. This is the perfect way to replace him through the NFL draft. Get Rodgers some weapons. He's desperate. He desperately needs them right now. And yeah. They got Sammy Watkins, but that's gonna only do so much. But yeah, okay. I think the Chiefs getting a Kobe Dean. That's the best. That would be the best player in the draft at that point. And they have back-to-back picks actually. So, cornerback, D line, bro. Penning is still. I don't know what to. Oh yeah, okay. So, we'll get them. Let's see. Desmond Ryder. Nah, they don't need. Okay, let's get them a cornerback. We'll get them Kyrie Alum. I don't know who that is. But we'll just get them a cornerback. The Bengals, they need a guard and a center. I think we'll give them Penning. We'll give them Penning here. This is where you'll go 31. That's kind of I don't know how he's there, but yeah, whatever. The Lions, they need a QB. We already drafted for them. We got them Trayvon Walker. But no trade offers. So let's get a QB. I think they get a QB here. With Sam Howell, Desmond Ryder, Kenny Pickett, you could literally go with and Carson Strong as well. Like I've seen the rankings for the QBs actually, and it's pretty crazy because I've seen some where like Carson Strong is the #1 ranked QB, Malik Willis. I've seen some Kenny Pickett. I think they could literally go with any of these people, any of these players, And why not just test one out? You're Jared Goff, and then you can have one of these guys come in. I think they'll go with Desmond Ryder. I think he's second best QB in this draft. And here we go. Our draft is over. So yeah, here's the recap right here. It looks like they gave us this. Okay, yeah. So yeah, here's the draft. So we had Aiden Hutchinson going number 1 overall. Obviously, top 10 there. Trent McDuffie going to the Seahawks. Kayvon Thibodeau. Everybody's questioning, will he go top 5, top 10? I think he'll go number 7 to the Giants. Ahmad Gardner up here to the Texans. And yeah, Jamison Williams also to the Texans. That would be interesting. I want to see. Yeah, I'm excited to see Jamison Williams play in the league because I know from Alabama, like he's a very explosive player. And he's gonna be a very fun player to watch in the league. If he goes to the Texans though, that might be unfortunate because they don't have the best QB there. But it's gonna be fun to watch him play. Yeah, here's the here's the rest of it, 17 through 32. We have Malik Willis, first QB taken in the draft. We had the Washington Commanders trade down to select him, and yeah, if they do select him, that would be a very very interesting draft and a very exciting draft for them. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. The NFL draft is today, so I'm excited for that. Can't wait to see what goes down, and yeah, it's gonna be good. And there's day 2 obviously tomorrow, second round and third round, and then 4, 5, 6, and 7 are on Saturday. And yeah, I don't do mock drafts for that because those prospects I don't know nothing about. I follow like basketball, football, and like soccer, so I literally can't like go that in depth. But for the prospects, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you like the video. If you liked my draft here. Yeah, I've done a few mock drafts. This one's pretty different than some of the ones I've done. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys